So that's a stitch of 6 images, and there is the live image. So let's repeat that. Put the moon almost all the way off. See a crisis up there. So let's do a stitch. Snap. This first image of the snap. Move it inch east. Snap. Move it more east. Wait till it stops moving. Snap. Move it up. Move it more. Okay. Snap. Move it back about a half a field. Bump it up a hair. Snap. And leave one more move. Okay. Snap. 6 images. Let's see if I can create those into a stitch. Remarkable. Pretty neat. So I'm going to save that one. File, save as. Stitch 003 to the desktop. Save that one. File, save as. Stitch 002. File. And that'll be file, save as, stitch 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And that is the live view. Like I said earlier, I think the redness is due to all of the dust that's in the air. See, sun sets today at 7:34, so the sun doesn't set for another 8 minutes. The sun right now is about a half a degree up in the west at azimuth 283. And I can play with color. I did a white balance, which gave me the reddish color. So let me do white balance, made it even redder. If I go down onto the moon itself and do a white balance. Hey, Graham. It was supposed to be really bad weather today. But it's clear. This is a 1.9 millisecond exposure of the moon at minimum gain. Do I have digital? I don't even know if I have frame rate low. Color mode, flip. Nothing's flipped, nothing's rotated. Digital binning is, yeah, it's level 1 digital binning. Histogram. Let's see, where is the histogram? And I could lower the white, it'll make it even brighter. Okay, so let's go to about 1, or maybe 150. No dark, no flat. Conversion gain, though, is on high. High conversion gain. Okay, not bad. Let's see, what does it look like as a negative? That's a little weird. Okay. Okay. Sharpness is at 20%. I could try bumping that up a little bit. Okay, up to about 100. I posted. I have the Universe Focal Reducer on the camera. Actually, not. It's not that great, but this is not going to be good. Well, I have focal reducer in here, so it's not going to be good for the planets. But I was hoping to do some deep sky, maybe later with a 12 nanometer Bader filter, just to see what it does. You can hear the cicadas going nuts. Yeah, the sun sets at 7:34 and it is 7:30. The sun right now, I guess they say it's a 23 minutes below the horizon. So the sun has set from here, but it's going to be a good time before we get twilight ended, and with the moon up, we're never going to get darkness until 4 in the morning. Let me back up on the sharpness. It's too much when you zoom in. Let me go back to 20%. So you can see the atmosphere moving now. Yeah, when I zoom in. I don't know if I can tweak focus. That's going to be rough. It's about the best I'm going to get focused with the atmosphere. Yeah, you can see it rolling when I'm zoomed in. If I zoom out, did you see when I demonstrated the stitching earlier? That's a pretty neat feature in the software. John Dwyer down in Arizona had told me about it. He's in the Tucson area, and I had not even tried it before, but it works very, very well. I'm going to move the moon up and then move it over to get it about the lower right quadrant visible. I'm going to start the stitching. It's called Stitch. And what you do is you'll see, I'm going to take a capture there. I'm going to move the moon over. Let it stop moving. Capture another one. Move it some more. Capture another one. I'm going to move down. Capture. I'm trying to make sure I have enough of an overlap. I'm going to try 9 pitches this time. I'm really pushing my luck. Snap. I'm going to move it again. Boy, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, atmosphere. Calm down. Snap. I'm going to move down again. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Oh well, I have to stitch the 6. But that's the stitch of 6. So you can see the whole moon doesn't quite fit in the field of view. I'm going to bring it up and over. But in the stitch, you have a lot of area around the moon to play with. That's pretty neat. File, save as, I'm going to save it stitch 4. STITCH 04. So I can close that, but there it is. So that's the live view. But I'm going to shut it down for now, Graham, but I'm hopefully going to be back on in an hour, about 8:30, when it gets a little bit darker and I just have to contend with the moonlight as opposed to moonlight and blue sky. But go back in the house, take a little rest, get a little cup of coffee, and I'll hopefully be back in about an hour, guys and gals. See you later, hopefully, Graham. Yeah, it'll be 8:30 Central, about 9:30 your time. Yeah, right now it's 7:37. Okay. See you later. Good night for now.